Highway 95. This is Thanksgiving Day 2024. Actually, it's November the 28th, 2024 at 1:48 p.m. And for some reason, I'm on my way to Quartzsite, but I'm in my car, my coffee bean, and yeah, temperature shows me 73 degrees, and you kind of go uphill from Yuma to Quartzsite, because I think Yuma's around 300 or 400 feet in elevation, and Quartzsite is about 1,200 feet. That's from memory. But anyway, yeah, you just drive across this Sonoran Desert. Is that what it is here? Off to the left is California, and straight ahead is Quartzsite, and on we go. We're cruising along at about 57 miles per hour, and we don't have too far to go to be in Quartzsite, but I thought I'd just do this video on the way. Imperial Dam Recreation Area to the left. Never been there, never been a lot of places. This says road work ahead on Imperial Dam Road, okay? And then there's also that's the Imperial Dam Recreation Area is BLM land. And off to the left is the Yuma Proving Ground, which I think is one of the largest military proving grounds in the United States. And yeah, so there's some stuff to see on the way here, but my objective was just take a cruise, a short drive around, and ended up, it looks like I may go all the way to Quartzsite, or I think I may turn around and go to Imperial Dam Recreation. Well, it said construction, didn't it? Let's do that. Let's turn around and go back to Imperial Dam camping area. It's a BLM, and just see what it looks like. I've never been there. There's a lot of places I've never been. That's just one more. And it just so happens we've got a good place to turn around here. There's no cars behind me, no cars coming in front of me, and this thing turns on a dime. Going, baby. Yeah, and there's no cars coming behind me yet, so we're good. Unfortunately, as you can see, I just turned right into the sunlight. Except for that one thing, guys, was perfect. But I think we may make it up here to the turnoff to Imperial Dam before it fries the phone, maybe. But if it cuts off all of a sudden, then that's what happened. I don't know, I guess they have some kind of a visitor center at the Yuma Proving Grounds, but I don't really want to just drive out there for the heck of it. We'll see. Let me see what we got here. I want to be sure I don't miss. Oops, this is it right here. Imperial Dam Recreation Area right here. They got those big cannons guarding the entrance there. Okay, have y'all ever been to Imperial Dam Recreation Area? 6 miles. Well, it must be on the Colorado River, so the Colorado River must be 6 miles away, right? It shows these tanks. There's a tank there with a big cannon on it. All right, so now we're out of the sun. Not quite. Not quite, oh boy. Let's see, can we get this on there? We might have got it a little bit. So the speed limit 30 and 5, and that's not too bad. I'm not in a big hurry. In fact, that's fine with me. So here we go, guys, to Imperial Dam on Thanksgiving Day 2024. How about that? I got these little visors here that stick on the window to kind of help shut out the sunlight. Is this road closed? No, it's not closed. It's just to go around this bridge. Okay, keep left. Okay, whoa. There's a whole row of tanks up there, like army tanks. That'll be good. good. We'll go check those out on the way back. But I'm going to go right to Imperial Dam if I can. I hope to get back on the pavement here pretty quickly. So, Thanksgiving Day 2024, out for a drive and stumbled into Imperial Dam. Yeah, that's got to be on the Colorado River, right on the California-Arizona border. Speed limit 15. Visitor Control Center. Visitor Control Center, not Visitor Center, but Visitor Control Center. Yo. May check that out on the way back. Well, you got all kind of army tanks over there. Is that where you go to get control? Well, they're doing some pretty major construction here. But it said it was 6 miles. I was hoping. Well, I don't know what I was hoping. I was hoping it'd just be a paved highway. Is this a smooth road? No. Not at all. Whoops. I was going to adjust the holder a little bit and I overdid it. And there's a helicopter up there. It looks like it's crashed. Once we get around this bridge here, I think we get back up on the pavement. I really don't like driving on rough-ass roads, but we're in it now. Speed limit's 15. Have they got all 6 miles of this road torn up, or just around those bridges there? We get up on the pavement here. That's encouraging. Yuma Testing Grounds, Imperial Dam, just all kinds of stuff out here, guys. Off to the right is a big military-looking base that says Walker Gate, something operational hours, blah blah blah. The video looks like it's not fuzzing up, so we're okay there. What does it say? Right lane must turn right. Well, I'm not going to get in it. You got the Walker Gate and the Howard Gate. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. U.S. Army Yuma Proving Ground. What do they prove there? You don't need to prove it's ground. I can see that. Man, they go to a lot of trouble, don't they? So we're okay now. We're on a good road, and we'll go to Imperial Dam. How about that? Thanksgiving Day 2024 at 1:56 p.m. We're headed to Imperial Dam, I think. Got all kind of stuff on that side there. Too much to read. Is it fuzzed up? I don't think so. What's this sign say? Howard Gate Commissary Restaurants. I don't know about that. In Alice's Restaurant. Cruising along at 45 miles an hour. Not a soul behind me or in front of me. I like it. Yeah, I haven't found any really good roads to just cruise on. This is probably the best one I've found right here. How far is it from my place in Welton to here? Oh, 25, 30 miles. But I came the long way because there's a shortcut, but part of it is gravel road, 3 or 4 miles of gravel road, and I didn't want to come that way. I may go back that way and just go slow. wildlife crossing. Well, first they got to get over that fence on the right. Yeah, that's the thing that concerns me about the border fence is all the wildlife that not counting humans, that migrate back and forth across the border and have for thousands of years, and all of a sudden we throw up a fence. I know they left some gaps in there for that reason, but maybe all the wildlife can squeeze through those openings and humans can't. Ain't gonna happen. If a deer can get through there, a human can get through there. I got some window shades that are not total blackout deals. They're like 90% UV block, and they seem to work pretty good. I got one on the left side now, passenger side, driver window. Okay, so we're headed to, I never even thought about going over here. But look, I see a whole bunch of RVs, so I'm not the first person to hear about this. It's like a few thousand, actually, as far as you can see. Now, that's one of the things about Quartzsite. That, even though if you're a boondocker and you want to get through the winter cheap and you live up north, Quartzsite is, you got it. I just started out for a little drive and now we've ended up here, and that sign says kilometer 7. Did I cross into another country? One of them Europeans? You can see the military base off to the right. They said the commissary and the restaurants are over there. Travel camp entrance vacancy. Wonder if that's just for the military. Probably got to go through a guard gate. Yeah, there's where you go in right there. Is there a guard gate? Yep. Is it fizzing up? Nope. Yeah, there is an RV park right there. And there are some vacancies. Would I want to be there? I don't think so. Why? Because it's pretty damn crowded. Yeah, that's just for military retirees, I'm sure. You're leaving the United States Army proving ground. So we're out of the proving ground now. We don't have to prove anything anymore. Now we're crossing something here. Is this the Colorado River, maybe? Well, it's a big stream, I'll give it that. Well, straight ahead is something, because I see RVs all over the place up there. Kind of fun. Isn't it fun just to get out and drive around? I just poured water all over my arm. I had my cup filled up all the way to the top. And I was going to take a swallow, but my arm got a drink before my mouth did. Ain't going to hurt me. Cruising along at 50 now. This must be the Colorado River here, huh? Well, it says that's Hidden Shores something management area, and no diving allowed. Well, there's no water down there. You better not. And there's a little castle-looking building. Well, here we go, guys. Parker Dam Recreation Area. What does this say? This says Imperial County line. Speed limit 55. I'm going 45. Got one of those roads that makes a lot of noise, or it's noisy. We're crossing some more water here, but is that the Colorado? No sign. I doubt it. Probably a aqueduct for irrigation. Speed checked by radar. Fine with me. Senator Wash Road. I'm keeping you informed anyway. That phone is in the direct sunlight. It's getting toasty. Off to the left is some sand dunes. This is about the Christian Science Center. Ferguson Lake is off to the right. So this is kind of a place where I guess maybe the overflow from Quartzsite comes to Boondock, maybe. What do we have here? Some buildings and propane, and it's like a little town almost. I don't see a name. What does that say? Oh, it says Imperial Dam, something. Is that where I wanted to go? I don't have. Y'all enjoying this? I have no clue where I am. We'll go a little further and see what happens. Probably the phone will cut off first. What do we got here? It says reclamation something. Laguna field office. You think we're screwed up? I think there's a good possibility. Put that visor up, it's totally useless. I'm going to take that phone out of the holder and just hold it. Why? Well, because it's going to get toasted.